excellence. It's Ellie with EGB Everyday. We're here with Chloe, Maddie, and Zoe. We're gonna solve this fun case here. As I said in the live, we did technically already start it when we went to go get breakfast, but we're gonna finish it with y'all. So come join us as we hunt a killer. Not sponsored, sadly. Okay, I'll see y'all in the next one.
Oh, I don't know if I like that. 'Cause usually,
Okay, y'all.
Usually I do my videos sideways.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be a bit strange because, we can't. We could. It's just gonna get more of the couch than the floor.
You already started it?
Yes.
Okay.
So we have all of our different pieces of evidence here, and then the major solution.
Hey guys,
we don't need
what's
that right
up? Welcome back.
I regret doing that.
I'm here with Ellie, Zoe, and Maddie's in the bathroom. We're going to be solving death at the dive bar. And we've already started it. We've lowered down to 3 of the 4 suspects. So we're going to finish solving it. See you in the next clip. This is like Clue if you think about it.
Really?
No, I didn't realize that. Well, because it's what if we get it wrong and then we still open it?
Well, then we got it wrong. All right, we have all of our photographic evidence
Okay,
here.
so this is going to be a lot of random footage put together of us solving this, but let me put you down at your angle and I'll start it.
We have a ticket. We have some news. We have a newspaper clipping. I feel like we should have looked into this.
Probably would have given us the answer quicker.
To the anniversary, maybe. We have some shoe models.
Never mind.
Well, they're fingerprints, but for shoes, practically. Because each shoe has a somewhat unique trend. We have some messages between the neighborhood in which the victim was killed.
Okay, so let me show you guys the evidence. We have the coaster from the bar, a
A
matchbox with a phone number on it,
We have
a
the
bottle
letter
opener
from
with
the
the
person
year on
wanting
it
us to
and a
solve it.
last name.
We have the last will of the victim, which he
We
wrote
have-
before his death, actually.
We have this camera footage with a really creepy ass
The
face in
third
the
day of
background.
December. So that was about 4 days before his death.
And then we have notes from the victim, so we think.
No. And then we have the victim's list.
We have the sheriff's
Suspect.
office notes
Right. The victim. There's 4 victims, guys.
and the suspect packet.
This is like a bigger case than we thought. You
And
realize
then-
that these guys were also dead.
We found this in the safe earlier.
This is a menu.
the last will.
And then this is just the game manual.
This is the
So
last
what we're
will of
gonna
the
do
victim.
Is we're gonna throw the solution and the game manual back in here, and we're gonna just sort of get rid of the box.
Yeah.
We don't need it right now. So where I left off is there are codes written on the inside of these envelopes, but you can't see them unless they're folded together. So I need to find a light surface, like a surface where I can hold it up to the light, practically, to attempt to decipher the code. Because not only is it a message written on the inside of the envelope, it's also written in code. And we have a couple different. Where did the freaking go? There it is. Our nice little human gave us 3 different ways to decipher the code. Could that be what the victim meant when he said that the codes repeat? So it's all the same cipher?
Emails. This was in the safe. Emails were in the safe.
Yes. We read those. That's just confirming that the wife is going to sell against her husband's wishes.
Yeah.
His last will and testament, it says that he's leaving his bar to his technically employee, I believe. And then we have Joan Campbell. He's leaving her $5,000 to support the Save the Devil's Well Foundation. And then Donna Goddard, she's going to receive free drinks for the rest of her natural born life, apparently. But the thing is, we have evidence to suggest that, I believe, was it Goddard?
It was Campbell.
No, it was Goddard. She has a traffic ticket from leaving the area in which the victim was killed. So, that's fun. But there's also Campbell, where she refers to people as interlopers, and interlopers will be banished to the bottom of the Devil's Well. So basically, people who want to destroy the well, they're gonna be killed. And that's, I'm pretty sure, where we found the victim's body in the well. Like he
By
washed
the
it
well.
up. We we don't have an autopsy report or anything, so we're going off of what we were sent, and it wasn't much, sadly. We sort of ruled this guy out.
We could have used handwriting samples in an autopsy report, but we didn't get them.
Yeah, the autopsy report would have helped a lot because we need how he was killed. Like it's claimed to be an accident, but like I don't believe so.
Like, did he hit his head too hard? Like, what the heck's happening?
Yeah, we don't know what happened, and so that's sort of where we're at an impasse. He's the deputy. He's the one who wrote the ticket, so we know that he was in the area in which the victim was killed. So here, I'll show
We
you
should
that.
probably actually read that now. Maybe that'd give us more information about how he
The
was killed.
newspaper?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, so should
Showed
we...
up at my house later. So
Zoe
according
says,
to this,
Zoe says we should read the newspaper.
yeah, you should read that.
Okay. So,
Oh, so apparently the person who interviewed everyone, I mean, she did technically steal from the police department. Well, how else did she get the freaking ticket? Anyways, so there's that,
They're
and then
claiming-
finally, our final suspect is the victim's wife. She wasn't in the will at all.
they're claiming that Nick just simply lost his footing and fell into the well.
I mean, I suppose,
He wasn't by the well, he was in the well.
and then he could have just been washed up onto shore. The victim's wife wasn't left anything in her will.
In his will.
In his will. You guys can tell I'm running off of. I've been awake since 2 o'clock. Anyways, so that's a pretty good motive, but from everything that we've seen thus far, she wasn't in the area in which the victim was killed. So that means she doesn't have means, or well, she has means. She has motive, which is money. Means, which is he was leaving her penniless practically, because he was even giving his bar away to an employee, and then she didn't have opportunity. Let's see.
Okay, so this is basically just explaining what happened to him. In the first couple of paragraphs, it explains like how people found him, where they found him, and what they believe he was killed by.
Will and Testament.
But they believe that he was killed by just losing his footing and falling into the well, and then a lady the next morning found his body at the bottom.
So basically, Donna Goddard could have some motive. The only thing that he's leaving her is free drinks for life, which I don't really understand. She has opportunity. She's in the area in which he was killed. She was caught by our deputy. So there's that. She refuses to say anything
And then
to the victim's employee.
Oh wait.
But we also have this still shot of her where she is in the camera moment, like before the victim's death. So like she was right next to the tavern.
Girl, I'm trying to read. Anyway, so and then in this one, in the back of the newspaper, this is basically telling us how one of the suspects, Campbell, is claiming to be the founder of the Devil's Well Foundation.
So here we have the victim either arguing. I don't know who that is. That could be Carmen. Plot twist: Carmen's the killer.
And then after claiming to be that, she threatened the council by coming to their homes and doing it. she claimed that she would come into their homes and do what you want to do to our environment. So security.
So destroy them.
Yes, basically kill them.
According to the letter that we got from the person wanting us to solve the case, Donna here left a note for our victim Nick, saying Wednesday about Devil's Well and land at 11 p.m. we need to talk. And we have confirmed that this was Donna because Carmen, the employee, said that she wrote something down on the menu and then left an hour before closing. So I feel like we just need these. So if we can figure out what the code is. We know that the deputy was actually in the area, but we believe he was an arsonist.
Eating a cookie?
Are you just gonna be the person who just like leaves and grabs snacks and comes back and just like eats them?
She's eating
Okay.
cookies.
That's fair. That's fair. We decided that we're gonna become Mystery Inc. I'm Fred because I'm apparently a leader. Zoe's Velma. Chloe is Daphne, mainly because of the red hair, I believe.
And the cheerleaderiness.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Maddie decided to take one for the team and be Shaggy. And Quincy can be Scooby. Because you guys get along great. Or Sheepy can, because Sheepy's here. We have
Hold
determined.
on. Stop for 1 second. I'm gonna take a quick break for snacks, and I'll be right back.
Okay.
So,
Anyways,
is that an oatmeal cookie?
we've
That's what I
determined
tasted.
No,
that
it's not. It's cranberry walnut.
Cranberry walnut oatmeal.
No, it's not. Mom told me it's not
we've
oatmeal.
determined that
Mom said it's not oatmeal.
Maybe she was lying to you to get you to eat it.
No, she didn't force me to
Chris
eat a cookie.
Thompson, right? Yes, Chris Thompson was frequenting in the woods a lot because we matched his tread patterns to different footprints found in the area. But we've determined that he's an arsonist who has been setting fires for several weeks.
Did you say Taggart?
Thompson.
Oh. Sound like Taggart.
Anyways, we know that he was in the area because of his traffic report here, or his report there. But we sort of ruled him out because, yes, the victim knew that he was an arsonist, but there's more evidence piling up against the others. Or did we rule him out? I think we just determined that everyone else had more evidence. I feel like these threatening notes here, like this is the one threatening that we have.
That points to Campbell.
Yeah, because she calls people who want to destroy Devil's Well interlopers. So we have that. The wife was trying to sell the tavern that they own. So that's, and like, if her husband got in the way of that because he's technically the owner, she could have killed him for that, especially since, according to the map here, there's the Devil's Well, there's their tavern, and then along Country Road 66, that's where Goddard was pulled over and ticketed. But her
And that's
ticket,
also where Campbell
Wait.
lives.
her ticket was 3:31, which means it's 2 minutes before the creepy camera spill, where we see her just freaking being
Delicious.
What are you drinking? That looks like olive oil.
Apple juice.
It does look like olive oil.
So
Stop
that actually
speaking so loud.
confirms that she's here. And wait, but she said that she needed to talk to him at 11 a.m. at 11 p.m.
It doesn't match up.
Maybe during their conversation, someone said something that really made her mad, and so she came back to talk to him again. but they need privacy.
What's the fucking thing in the window then?
I don't understand the smile. Maybe like, maybe she's pissed at Carmen. Who knows?
Give me that. That's not her face. Her face is turned the other way. It's turned sideways. It's not her face.
No, the quite clearly African American woman staring into the room. The face turned away is Carmen there.
It looks like you're promoting underage drinking.
Don't worry, guys. It's apple juice.
I don't trust it.
It's like
You want to taste it?
Sure, why not? I don't like how it's bubbling like that, actually.
It's
Do I want to taste it?
It's sparkling apple juice.
So just this way?
Yes.
We had it last night at Thanksgiving. My mom and dad saw it. They wouldn't let me have wine.
Okay.
Oh, well. That looks more like a devil to me.
We found the devil. Oh my god, they finally caught the devil on Maddie.
I'm flying.
We finally caught the devil on camera. He was wanting to catch the devil on camera, right? Last night, right here. Madeline Valerie. December 6th, move front door cam again. Maybe I'll finally catch the devil in the act. If he doesn't, get me first. He caught the devil. So basically, he thought that the devil was the one setting all the fires around the tavern. So, Maddie, don't.
Maddie.
Zoe, I'm gonna need you to go Harrison mode. Okay, so basically what we're gonna do.
Harrison.
Earthquake!
Maddie!
Why does it look like Quincy bit that?
Because she did.
Because she did.
I'm just moving on.
I guess, wait, hold on. Okay, I'm actually a bit fed up with this supposed report. Like, we have nothing on them. Like, we don't even have alibis. Like, we have what she was doing when Carmen went up to interview them. Like, thank goodness this person is not a PI. That or we're freaking missing evidence. Like, okay. So I'm gonna look at these envelopes. I'm gonna need my notebook. Why don't you guys try to find something? I don't know.
Okay, we're back.
Okay. Anyways, we'll see you
time for the
guys
game.
once we get some more evidence figured out. We'll be back in a second. Guys, we've discovered some very unsettling news.
Ellie, Mom needed.
Chris Thompson and Sherry Webster were having an affair. Yes, I know, Zoe. That's where we watched it before.
Oh.
So, these guys are having an affair because we matched the writing. We matched Chris's writing from his sheriff's office perdition to the writing on Sherry's letters and.
Hold on. Stop real quick so I can start my thing back up.
Oh, you should probably start your thing back.
Okay,
It's
so
already started.
we're back. We just figured out some evidence. Maddie fell asleep. All right, Ellie. I'm gonna put the camera down, then you can take it away.
Okay. So of course we don't. So here, I'll catch you guys up. We believe that Chris Thompson and Sherry Webster were having an affair. We matched the handwriting, or I matched the handwriting from the perdition of the sheriff's office to the lettering on the writing of the two letters.
It's all caps.
It's all caps, and look at the S's
Those are extremely similar.
and the C's.
Oh.
Even the R. So, Chris was at least sending letters to Sherry. We don't have anything to compare Sherry's handwriting to. But if he was sending 2 letters to Sherry, she had to write a response. We could just be assuming that they're having an affair, but why send so many letters?
Can I have your flashlight?
And why just refuse to write a return
Does this
address?
have anything on it?
Yeah, that's what this is from.
This one doesn't have anything on it. No. Oh, yeah. There it is.
That was the original one we had. We got these two from the bag.
He found
From
them.
the locked bag. That's why Sherry isn't in the freaking last will. Okay. Going a bit out of the way here, but I think it's safe to say that Sherry Webster and Chris Thompson might have killed Nick. Or if anything, these guys were working together to set those fires. Because the fires, October 13th. Oh, not that one.
So it wasn't
October
done.
19th. 2 fires in one night. 2 fires, one night. 2 different locations, I'm assuming. Fire department thinks I'm crazy, but I know it's him. The devil is what they're talking about.
So
Find that
these
one
two, we think that these two have an affair?
Fired, yes.
Okay, so
This-
hold on, we'll show these two camera. So we think that this guy might be having an affair. His name is Chris Thompson.
And then,
And then we
Yeah, and
believe
oh my
that
goodness, that could be the reason why there
Sherry
was no footage
Webster is having an
of the
affair.
of who was setting the fires.
There's a lot of
'Cause-
evidence that points to him. So this is the handwriting we're talking about.
Because all the evidence that we found out in the beginning. There's
And then-
only that one set of prints.
And flashlight.
My phone's right there.
Wait, thank you. And then I don't know if you guys will be able to see this.
Broken
but
camera.
inside
Oh my.
there are
His
stuff.
wife would know where all the cameras are placed. She was making sure that that Chris wasn't caught setting the damn fires. So either they were having an affair,
She's old.
or they were working
No, she's
together to
not.
set these fires.
1982 to 2015.
Okay, I think it's safe to say that we know what might have happened. What do you guys think?
Why is there age on here?
This is a freaking crappy thing. I'm telling you. Like, they have their height, but they don't even have age.
They have height, they don't have age, they don't have nationalities.
Race.
Race, but like,
Race is all they really put on these reports.
true. They don't have autopsy reports, they don't have fingerprints, they don't have like.
We have very little to work with, and it doesn't help that the police department ruled in an accident. Deputy. The police department ruled Nick's death an accident.
It was Chris.
Yeah.
It could, or Chris could be in love with Sherry, and they work together. She's all like, I got super mad at him last night, and like, I pushed him off the cliff. Can you help me cover this up? Cause oh my goodness gracious. I think we should.
Wow, she's uneducated apparently.
Yeah, it says it down in the notes.
Hmm?
It says that she didn't go to school down in the notes. Something about not being able to.
I think we've got to.
Like-
it's time for the solution.
I'm wondering if these codes are actually important, because it could just be like, I'm gonna set the fire at this location. Make sure to break these cameras. Cause like, here's the code. Like that's just the code from Chris's thing. This is the code breaker that they sent us. Or that we got. And like, it makes sense sometimes.
Well,
Like,
we have
cause it
we
would
have
go
to figure out.
backwards. Pen.
Okay, did they send? Are there supposed to be letters in here, or did they just send us like,
6, 7, 8.
or did they communicate through empty envelopes? That's my question. Like, hello, you sent an envelope, not a letter.
6, 7, 8.
So then, who is that?
That could still be her. We don't know when time of death is.
DOD.
I think that is a straight devil. I don't actually think that's a girl.
Well, it matches the profile of Donovan.
No, it doesn't.
She could be wearing a mask.
The eyes are different.
Oh my.
The skin tone, the undertones are off.
That's not an African American. That's red.
Yeah, I know. That's not African American skin.
That's why he thinks it's the devil that's setting the fires. He just wears the fucking mask.
Well,
That's
because that's
one
obviously,
way.
that's a lot of red undertone for her skin tone.
Seriously.
Her skin is neutral.
I really don't like that smile though. That smile scares the shit out of me.
I actually hate it. Yeah, that smile is just like too devilish to be an actual human smile. The eyebrows are weird and the nose is kind of like a clown nose almost.
It's a mask.
Okay, so we're ruling this as a mask. We originally thought it was this girl, Donna, because we thought that the skin kind of matched up to her skin tone because of her African American race. But now we're figuring out that it's literally straight red. I don't know if you can really see it, but
Yeah, there's no way to see it through the camera
yeah.
unless we like do some editing magic, which I can't do.
yeah. So it's like straight red. So now we're ruling that out. Who's this?
It's Nick and Carmen.
That's Carmen. Okay.
I thought we've said this so many times.
No, I was listening.
I mean, it should be Nick. Check the newspaper.
And
We'll check.
where did Maddie put the newspaper? Oh,
Oh yeah, I took it from her when she fell asleep.
yeah, it is.
Okay, the last code would be the 3 shift. 1, 2, 3. B, 1, 2. B, baby. 1, 2, 3. BBU. 1, 2, 3. P, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
What date did Maddie put in on the safe?
11/4.
11/4. What's 11/4?
November 2004. Their anniversary. See? The Webster's 2004 anniversary gift.
Makes sense. Why do these pictures matter? I'm still really confused about these.
Those are just prints to confirm, to match with this. The only one that ends with that question mark is WVPD. So I guess what's the name of the sheriff's department?
Yeah, because the last two letters would stand for WV.
Police department.
Yeah, police department. So WV. Let's see, where is... It's Perdition Sheriff's Office.
Which doesn't work.
Hold on, let me see. It might be on his occupation.
I mean, all it says is that he's a deputy at the sheriff's.
Yeah, it's Perdition Sheriff's Office.
So maybe the codes don't mean anything to this.
Maybe that's just kind of an off-track thing.
Yeah, trying to throw us off the track. I mean, that's what this is. It's just all stuff from the suspects. So let's separate the evidence here. So evidence for Campbell.
Evidence for... What's his name?
Chris and Sherry. And then there's also his shoes and the shoe prints. I don't know what those shoes are.
Those look like Sherry's. Those look feminine.
Well, it says, and here it says that they're unisex. So they could be either or. Suspects. This is for...
No, it doesn't.
Oh,
Ellie, the address ends in 2.
No, you need to match
Ellie,
the...
what address
Correct.
ends in 2?
What address ends in 2?
Yes. No, but look. Which boots am I trying to look at?
These. I matched the prints.
You
These?
didn't give us the addresses?
No, but in this picture.
Oh, never mind.
That's not those.
Well, no, because if you look here, they have the similar diamond. Oh wait, they're this one. They are women,
Yeah, they're women's. So those could be Sherry's boots.
which is why she took a fucking picture of them. But they don't match any of the prints that we found. This is evidence against those two, though. Evidence against Chris specifically. Evidence against the wife specifically.
Oh, so specifically we put in different files for them both.
Yeah, for the wife specifically, she's not in the will. This is for you. That's just extra evidence. This is how we identified his handwriting.
This was
so
a code breaker.
that was the code breaker.
This
I think this was also a throw off. I'm not sure. I'll read through it again really quick. Okay, Carmichael Road residents beware. If you live on Carmichael Road and want to sleep through the night, good luck. I didn't get a wink of sleep last night because my neighbor's inconsiderate hussy of a girlfriend. Hussy of a girl.
Can
Near-
I say that?
The neighbor.
There's nothing there. It just says Carmichael Road. Who lives on Carmichael Road? Do all of them live on Carmichael Road, Zoe?
No.
Okay, who lives on Carmichael Road?
Pretty sure it's Chris, but I don't remember.
As disruptive.
Chris.
Chris lives on Carmichael Road. More evidence towards the both of them. As disruptive as possible. I swear she knocked on every single thing in his backyard, letting herself into his house.
Should we
Then she
update
turned off
viewers?
all the
Guys,
lights.
We need to update viewers.
Mine is still recording.
Yeah, I know mine is too.
Okay.
We probably should update them on what we're all
Okay,
about.
so basically we have this text conversation.
Well, it's comments on a post.
Yeah, it's comments on different posts talking about inconsiderate people.
So it's comments
So
on
this
their
first one is on Carmichael Road where Chris lives.
that's conversations.
Then up here.
And then this is Carmichael Road. Where does it say it?
They were inappropriately loud, so that's evidence against Chris and Sherry.
Carmichael Road.
Okay.
So
Hey,
this is-
hey, I know it's last minute, but is anyone going to this banishing ceremony out by the Devil's Well tonight? I've seen flyers for it around town. It sounds cool, but also I don't want to get murdered or whatever. Anyone know who's organizing it or what their deal is? No idea who's running it, but I wouldn't go hang out with a bunch of strangers in the woods at night. I can't make this ritual. I'm at a coven meeting. Okay. In Indianapolis, but I promise you'll come to no harm. Update. So I wound up going by myself, and it was totally bonkers. I got there at like 3 a.m, and it was just me and this lady with a basket of weird herbs. We spent like 30 or 40 minutes burning herbs and chanting. At one point, I heard something crashing in the underbrush. Where I need the flyer. So the Stone Circle Tavern. You know, this would be really nice if there was like a scale or something, you know? So, the Devil's Well thing was being celebrated here. The tavern's over here.
This
They
is
heard
Chloe.
crashing in the underbrush, which is right next to the Devil's Well. So, this confirms that Campbell has an alibi. She was with someone. So she's in the clear.
Or that confirms it.
Well,
Well, both of them.
both of them confirm it. So Campbell out of the picture. Okay. She has a speeding ticket after time of death. Or around time of death.
Who is that? Who is that?
This is for her. Donna Goodard. So that confirms that she is going elsewhere. She's
Ow.
going. I'm pretty sure she's going away.
I think she was trying to help him.
No, it's because she was leaving the bar.
She was leaving the bar, but she left the
At
messages. She was trying to
3:31.
help Nick.
That's true.
At 3:31.
So I
It's
think that
after
these
we
guys
get
are
that
in
out.
the clear, which leaves either both of them or one or the other.
This is Sherry. This is
Chris.
Chris, and then both of them.
I mean, let me see the crime scene photos. Or when I say crime scene, I mean these. Oh,
The matchbox is there.
okay, so you're back.
Okay, wait. Tell them what we just found.
Okay, so the photo there, it shows the Matchbox in which we have, and it's for
That evidence,
Goodard.
the matchbox is evidence towards Donna, and that was part of the message that she left, telling him her phone number so they could
I mean,
talk.
we have. Did we actually ever see anything about her? About
She was leaving the crime scene after the fucking death.
No.
we have no idea when time
Where's
of death is.
Where's the video? Cause she got the speeding ticket at 31.
No, but
And
that's
it's
still, I
33.
still don't believe that could be
Yeah,
Donna in the window.
Yeah, no, Zoe. If you look closely, that's a red,
Ella, I'm not saying she's going there. I'm saying
which could
she's
eliminate
speeding away.
which could eliminate Chris because the ticket 331. Well, it doesn't say which way they're going.
The ticket was probably given by Chris. He couldn't have done it.
He could have, cause
Yeah, because who showed up in the freaking window then?
could've been
Sherry.
Sherry.
Let me see. How tall was our freaking victim? Hold on. How tall is he? 5'11". We need to know how tall the
There's a
freaking.
scale. There's a scale. Look at the door.
Oh my. 5'11".
It's Chris.
Is anyone else close to that height? There's not an exact.
5'7" is Sherry.
I
5'7"
need a
is Sherry.
straight.
5'8" is Donna. What the fuck? That's not helpful.
Actually, this person's getting closer to. Hold on. So if that's the forehead.
Donna's 5'8", so she's closer to Chris. And Campbell is 5'6", so he's out of the picture. Or she is.
5.5, 5'6", 5'7".
5'7". Okay, so who's 5'7"? 5'7" is Sherry.
Sorry, Sherry. Chris was giving a ticket to Donna.
So Donna's
Cleared.
back out of the picture again.
Clear. Clear.
So was Sherry.
Okay, we need to think their motive means an opportunity.
Motive is
She wasn't included in the will.
Can we look at the footprints again? Thanks.
But the thing is, the tread matches this.
These boots have never touched the ground. These are brand new boots. There's nothing on the soles. The soles are completely clean.
I mean, she'd want to clean her freaking boots.
She'd want to clean her boots, but after going out in the mud,
Wait, when was this? When was the thing time stamped? 12/7/6/32. You clever bitch. She went to Chris's house. She was hitting everything because she was trying to find a hidden key to get into his house to grab his boots.
yeah. See? Okay, so what we just figured out is that it was Sherry because these boots are brand new boots. They were planted
So
by
incriminating
her.
evidence.
They were planted by her so that it would look like they were hers. And then we have Chris's boots that are clearly dirty with his tracks in the mud. Sherry stole his boots.
You know, it'd be great if the suspects had like freaking phone numbers or something, like next to their name, so we could freaking see who that is. But no, that's just staining on the door.
Can I see the matchbox again? No, not the actual matchbox. The matchbox in the picture. It's empty. The middle is hollowed out. The middle is completely hollowed. This part, it's only this part. The bottom part is gone. The phone number couldn't have been on it, so it definitely was not Donna.
Wait, how do we know this is actually Donna's number? Because this could be someone else's number. Because the arsonist, why would Donna need freaking matches? Like, look how often that's been striked. So maybe it was Chris email.
I need the
like,
packet. Where's the suspect packet?
Maybe it was Chris talking.
Oh, where did they go? Oh, literally right next to me.
Maybe Chris was sending her the letter saying, "I know what you're doing, and I will have you arrested."
I'm trying to see any signs of a number that starts with 812. They always don't have phone numbers.
812 is an area code.
Yeah, I know. Or like 202. I don't see anything.
Well,
That
we already
could've been
cleared
Donna.
3 people.
It wasn't Donna.
It could have belonged to whoever was setting the fires. And it
Sherry.
would actually make sense if Sherry was setting the fires because she knows how to avoid the cameras.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what to think. What do you guys think?
I
You
think
guys
it's
won't see this
Sherry.
until later.
Sherry.
but- Okay.
Are we gonna Maddie? We got Maddie. We're opening the solution. We're opening the solution. It's Sherry.
We think it's Sherry.
Wait, should we explain to her why?
Explain the evidence, see if she agrees.
Okay, so I want to explain
She'll probably
the
fall asleep.
pictures. Can I have the prints and the boots?
Prince
Okay,
Boots.
so
Oh, that's for
if
her
you
file
look,
anyways.
I was studying this picture to see if I could find anything, and these boots are brand new. You can clearly tell these have never touched the ground before because the
Or
soles
they
are
were
completely
cleaned.
clean. These tracks lead to Chris's boots. Those are Chris's boots. Chris's boots are clearly dirty. So we think that
And it said
Sherry.
that.
Yes, remember you
hussy
read
girlfriend.
this. You said the hussy girlfriend was touching everything in his backyard.
she was trying to find a key to get his boots.
Okay.
And then, so we
Okay.
figured out that this is not Donna. You can obviously tell that that is bright red. That is
And we
not
measured
The
the height,
height-
and it's Sherry.
5'7".
5'7"
Sherry's
is
height.
exactly Sherry's height.
Because everyone else is like 5'8".
Okay, so
or-
5'7". And
So we need to add that to her
so
file as
I
well.
told Ellie about the scale back here, and it's 5'7". So we can obviously, we're like, that's not African American. That's not.
That's
That's
math.
clearly red.
That's a
She
match.
can. She also knows where all her husband put all the cameras,
So she's the arsonist.
so she could avoid it.
This-
So she set the fires.
Look how
And
clearly
maybe-
striped this is. That's the arsonist box.
Like it's the block used to set the fires.
This is what it looks like. And also, all the matches are gone.
Yeah, because they're gonna send matches
Yeah.
to random people. So smart.
Anyway.
I think. Okay, I think it was Sherry Webster at the Devil's
Sherry
Bell
Webster.
pushing him in. Okay.
Wait, you gotta put it down so we can all see.
Hello, investigator. Nice work. Thanks to you, Sherry Webster's behind bars, and your client Carmen found justice for her friend. I knew you were up to this challenge. You can bet I'll be turning to you for help on future cases too. Congratulations on your success, Michelle.
Yeah.
Okay, there's also another thing in here. I'm pretty sure it's a newspaper clipping. Yep. Webster's death a murder. Webster's death a murder. Suspect arrested.
Where's the newspaper?
Oh,
Where's the newspaper? Can I have the newspaper?
the reopening. So there's that. And the Devil's, the Old Scratch Tavern is being reopened by Carmen at 6 p.m. It's so sad, actually. In honor of half price old fashioned. That's so sweet.
It was Sherry Webster.
It was Sherry Webster. Thank you all for joining us. Remember that you guys are beautiful, smart, and perfect just the way you are, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, excellence.